Fala pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Eu espero que sim. Quem fala com vocês é Júnior, você está no DJR Gameplay e hoje vamos acompanhar a gameplay do Banisher, Ghosts of New Eden. É um RPG lançado dia 13 de fevereiro para todas as plataformas. É um game focado no sobrenatural, né? Tem diálogos, muitos diálogos, então você vai ter que ter um pouco de paciência para entender um pouco o enredo do jogo, tá bom? Não é mundo aberto. Me interessei bastante pela temática desse game. Então, eu espero que vocês gostem. Se possível, inscreva-se no canal, deixe o seu like, comente, compartilhe com aquele seu amigo também que gosta desse tipo de game, tá bom? Então, bora pro game, galera! Vamos lá pro game, vamos conhecer um pouco da jogabilidade desse game. Beleza, então, bora pro game, galera. Vou jogar no modo normal, não é? Acho que não deve ter muita dificuldade. Então vamos conhecer um pouco da jogabilidade desse game, da história do game, do enredo do game. Não vou poder ficar conversando muito porque tem alguns diálogos. Vamos acompanhar.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
Opa!
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Tirem as crianças da
A
sala.
good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
We shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Auntie, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Yeah.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Olha só. New Eden, 7 de junho de 1695. Pouco tempo atrás, né?
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd like to free my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. Twice as white. I wouldn't mind saying it. I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Lugar gélido, sombrio, já gostei. Temos espadas.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
E começamos. Beleza? O início do game é sempre um mini tutorial. R para mover o personagem, R para mover a câmera.
After this,
Deixa eu ir mexendo aqui para ver o que dá para fazer. Eita, tomei alguma coisa aqui, apertei X. Opa. Basicamente, RB dá golpe. Ele corre. Tranquilo.
how grim this place is.
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Certo.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Temos aqui pirita. Duas piritas.
Looks steady enough. Antea.
Achamos um caminho. Opa!
Watch out!
Epa, epa. Dá pra passar não, os dois pelo menos não. Temos que encontrar um outro caminho então.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Aqui vai não.
Apprentices.
Não dá pra ir pelo teto.
I can break my way through here.
Pressione RB para destruir elementos quebráveis. Então ali atrás tem algo quebrável para dar acesso àquele caminho. Beleza. Apertar que ele entra, ou ela. Pronto. Não dá para pular no lago, também está muito frio. Outro lado. Parece uma temática interessante desse game. Mesmo... Opa! Um primeiro inimigo. Pressiona RB. Beleza. Já foi. Mais um. Tem inimigos diferentes. Espécie de espectros. Epa! Umas almas penadas.
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
É algo bem sombrio. Tem algumas coletáveis aqui, couro. Então, poderemos melhorar nossas armas, né? Poderes, provavelmente. Dá pra quebrar? Não. Também o cara sai quebrando tudo. O game só quer que eu siga o caminho, eu quero sair quebrando tudo.
More wanderers.
Opa, agora é a vez dele.
Behind you!
Pessoas.
It's easy as falling off a box.
Né?
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Beleza. Às vezes quebrando, né, esses baús, tem algo dentro, dinheiro. Quebrando esses objetos. Opa. Eita, mais uma alma penada. Banimento. Atacar com suas armas indica, né? Indicador de banimento. Pressione A para banir seu alvo. Quando tiver cheio a barra ali, então eu posso aquela barra laranja, posso pressionar A e ela vai banir totalmente. Beleza. É bom guardar isso para um inimigo mais forte. Beleza, entendi o tutorial. Até aqui. Dá para coletar também. Couro. Pó espectral, um bilhete úmido e ensanguentado. Talvez essas palavras se percam no tempo, mas devo escrevê-las. A data não sei dizer. Sei que é o mês de junho de 1695. Achei que fôssemos estar mais seguros em Providência. Achei que finalmente veríamos as crianças de novo, e os campos de trigo dourados ressoariam com suas risadas. A mãe delas agora está morta. Eu vou me juntar a ela em breve. Algo insidioso caminha pelas estradas. Espíritos terríveis nos pegaram. New Eden está amaldiçoado. Você que está lendo isso agora, eu lhe digo, fuja. Só isso está escrito. Não tem mais nada para ver. É um conselho, né? Opa. Não, aqui se eu apertar eu vou ler de novo, eu já li. Quebra. Quebra. Mas não tem nada. RT para um ataque carregável. Beleza. Esse já tem um nível maior. Nível 4. Beleza. Era um nível 4, mas deu pra superá-lo. Essa tocha ali é mágica. Ajuda também. Pronto. Juntos outra vez.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
A cidade está vazia. Ambientação bacana. Pressione L para correr, mas eu gosto de dar uma explorada. De repente a gente acha algo útil. Dá para pular aqui? Não, não dá, tem que dar a volta. Não é um mundo totalmente aberto, né? Mas, ó, tá vendo? Existem coletáveis. Couro. Aqui tá tranquilo, não tem nada. Banisher, The Ghost of Eden, Fantasma de Eden. Provavelmente vai ser o nosso inimigo, né? Esse fantasma, nosso boss. Tem mais algo por aqui, é o limite da cidade, mas tem, olha só. Ah, uma carta. Sussuna ou Sussuná. Já se passaram dias desde que começamos. A cada dia a cidade fica mais vazia. As pessoas preferem arriscar o frio do que ficar. O ministro disse que a ajuda estava a caminho, mas não sei quanto tempo ainda temos. Quanto tempo antes que a próxima doença leve todos nós. Vou confiar esta carta a meu vizinho, na esperança de que chegue até você. Se nada mudar, tentarei cruzar a floresta eu mesma. Ouvi falar que as pessoas reúnem bandos, o melhor para enfrentar. Deu para entender, né? Se vocês quiserem ler, pause o vídeo, beleza? Porque eu acabo lendo rápido, já entendi o que ela quis dizer, eu pulei. New Eden Town. Uma música estranha. Será que... acho que não vai ter surpresa, não.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Temos que encontrar a pousada. É o nosso destino principal.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Área de investigação. Você alcançou o local do seu objetivo atual. Sua bússola agora indica que você está dentro de uma área de investigação. Certo.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper.
Quer dizer que quando a bússola lá em cima está amarela, então estou numa área de investigação. Tem algo a investigar. Tem algumas plaquinhas. Transeuntos passando. Hospedaria, docas e cemitério. Hospedaria para cá, para a direita. Provavelmente deve ser aquela grandona ali.
This must be the inn.
Mais um colecionável aqui. O que é? Couro. Parece que a gente vai usar bastante couro. Opa, bugou, foi? As mesmas placas. Tem uns avisos ali, depois eu dou uma olhada. Tô curioso para saber o que vamos encontrar aqui. Olha.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your servant woman may sit with me talk.
Olha,
I'm the head. She's the boss.
olha o
No
preconceito.
Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Cheap digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss.
Ih,
Do what we can for his widow.
Reverend's dead. When? How?
Terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As Governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could have been miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Yeah.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque, forgiving, and rest assured that her attitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Your point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, you may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. We have suffered terribly, but we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
A pergunta óbvia.
I could guess to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. She knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Ele falou que estuda, vamos saber um pouco mais.
Like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. We do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands. For Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Vamos sair desse diálogo.
We have what we need.
Tem que ter paciência, pessoal, porque esse jogo é assim, cheio de diálogos. Para que a gente possa entender o enredo. O objetivo mudou, encontre Esther, Davenport em sua casa. A viúva, né? Dar uma volta aqui pela casa para ver se tem algum colecionável. Tem algo aqui para ler. Aviso do proprietário da hospedaria, como anunciado na última reunião da prefeitura, por meio dessa fechamos a taverna aqui, Guilherme, deixando a chave com os membros do conselho. Não haverá cerveja nem bebida vendidas até que a maldição seja desfeita e eu volte. As despesas estão trancadas, também os quartos. Deus abençoe. Para quem toma uma cervejinha, né? Vai ficar sem cerveja enquanto a maldição estiver rolando. Essa moda pega. Que vai ter de Banisher aqui na Bahia. Os quartos estão fechados, mas vai que tem algum colecionável, né? Olha só, tá vendo? Couro não, peças de 8. Peças de 8. Não sei se eram peças de ouro, mas está escrito peças de 8. Vai ver a moeda da época, né? Beleza, temos que ir à casa de Esther. A bússola indica a direção e a distância em direção ao objetivo. Siga o marcador amarelo para encontrar Esther. Que eu gosto de dar uma... Essas pessoas são idiotas, essas pessoas estão indefesas. Quando não se tem conhecimento do que está acontecendo, a gente fica indefeso mesmo. Um morador, será que dá para conversar? Dá.
We're sorry to disturb you. It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want? I take it you intend to leave town. Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
Perguntar não ofende, né?
Will you go alone? I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself. There's no hope for New Eden then? Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing. What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking? Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what'll be the use?
É, verdade.
So, the curse, what do you think is going on? I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
Vamos perguntar sobre ele.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
Será que tem alguma fofoca?
Useless clapwagger.
Já acha ele idiota, né?
Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
Vamos saber do capitão também.
Captain. Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty. But the captain does.
Certo. Bom saber.
Well then, thank you for your help. Aye. We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said that house stood above the docks.
Tem mais nada para coletar aqui não. Vamos. Tem algo brilhando ali. Fungo de casco. Até de fungo a gente vai precisar nesse game. Opa, mais uma moradora.
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Ante Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
Well, I'll not speak ill of my neighbors.
Aqui onde eu moro também não. Ninguém fala mal dos vizinhos.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here, and yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
Adeus.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Não, já perguntei isso aí.
The minister. He was the moral foundation.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Obrigado. Que deve ser a casa da viúva.
Red.
Para o jogo não ficar muito longo, galera, eu vou ficar por aqui. Vou deixar o diálogo um pouco deles com a viúva. E vou deixar esse capítulo por aqui na casa da viúva. Beleza? Inscreva-se no canal, deixe seu like, comente, compartilhe, ative o sino das notificações. E escrevendo-se você não vai ficar de fora da segunda parte, tá bom?
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know.
Interessante o game, fiquei até curioso para saber.
Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He is an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin New Smith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wide dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost
Olha.
lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Adeus, beleza então. Vamos provavelmente vasculhar a casa. Como eu disse, a gente fica por aqui. Grande abraço, valeu, falou!